morning, everyone. Good afternoon, I should say. It's a sunny day, nice and breezy out. Headed over to the gym. I have my heaviest SBD day of this block coming up. We are exactly 8 weeks out from the Arnold today. Very excited about that. Nothing crazy going on right now as far as training. We had kind of a weird time frame between my last block and then my meet prep going into the Arnold. So we had kind of like 5 weeks to, train, but we're not going real heavy or anything like that. So I've got some heavy singles today, but with pause variations. So it's going to be definitely lighter than what I would normally do. But yeah, we'll see what happens today, and I'll post the training clips after this one. See you guys at the gym. What's up, everyone, and welcome to my Road to the Arnold series. I'm gonna try to make a few videos leading into the Arnold, documenting my training and how things are going, and talking about various topics, whether it's informational or just life updates, stuff like that. So welcome to the video. In this video specifically, I want to introduce myself. I want to talk about my 2022 competitive year, the two main competitions I did and how they went for me. And I also want to talk about my goals going forward in 2023 as far as the competitions I'm going to do, as far as business, life, etc. All right, so let's start with the introduction. So my name is Chris Perez. I'm a USAPL pro powerlifter. I've been competing since 2016, minus a couple of years that I was hurt and rehabbing some injuries. I'm a powerlifting coach. I started coaching in August of 2021. I coached myself for about 6 months, and really since I started powerlifting, it's been somewhat of an obsession for me. Outside of just training and competing, I just personally really enjoy learning and getting better and watching YouTube videos and listening to podcasts and reading things online and trying to, and following these prominent figures in the space. And I gained a lot of knowledge through that, and I decided that I wanted to become a coach myself. So coached myself for about 6 months. Started taking on clients in August of 2021, and the company has grown pretty significantly. It's not quite at the point where I would consider myself a full-time coach, but that is a goal of mine. Honestly, by the end of this year, I would like that to be the case. Currently taking athletes. If anyone wants to be coached by me, go ahead and reach out. You can check out my Instagram page at Chris Perez PL or my website, chrispereztraining.com. And we can have a conversation and see if we're a good match. Now I want to talk about 2022, my competitive year. I want to talk about the two main competitions I did. So in the past, I have only ever competed at local competitions for whatever reason, different reasons, injuries. I could never make it out to nationals, and last year was the year that I decided that I was going to finally make it out to nationals. The first step for me was to go to junior nationals. I was a junior then, I just aged out, so now I'm competing in the open. But I went to junior nationals, and my goal was to win junior nationals, and I was able to do just that. It was a really tight battle. It was a tight competition between a couple of lifters, and I came out on top that day. And through winning junior nationals, I qualified to compete in the junior primetime session at mega nationals. So historically at nationals, they have what's called primetime sessions, which they get the top 10 lifters in every weight class, and they compete in a separate session. And those are really the best and the most competitive lifters. And I believe this is the first year they did it, but they created that for junior nationals. So the top 10 junior or teen lifters from junior nationals all qualified to compete in this junior primetime session. And then the main incentive with that was that the winner would win a pro card. So my goal for that year was to win junior nationals, to qualify to compete at the junior primetime session, and then to win my pro card. I was able to do all of those things. I had a good competitive year. I went to mega nationals. I won in another tight battle against the same group of individuals, and I won my pro card. So now I'm a professional, USAPL pro lifter. As far as competitions go, like I just outlined, I had a really successful year. I won every major competition or session that I competed in. Although I was able to win, my total didn't actually increase that much. In the past, I've always been used to just making huge strides in my training and 40, 50 kilo jumps from meet to meet, and that's pretty much historically been the case for me. And this was the first time that I actually had a down meet, so I actually performed worse at junior nationals than I did at my previous meet. And then I went to mega nationals, and I did have a good meet. I hit a PR total, but not the amount that I was used to. I think I had like an 11 or 12 kilo PR total. Going into training after nationals, my coach and I got together and really, figured out a few, we started experimenting a little more, and we figured out a few variables that we needed to dial in and in my training to allow me to make progress. And in that second half of the year, I actually made a pretty significant increase in my total. So that's enough of 2022. Now let's talk about 2023. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about my goals for the year. My first big meet is going to be the Arnold. My goal really with the Arnold is just to be on a big stage. I want to travel and compete. I want to be in those high pressure situations again. I think it's good practice. I think it's good, it's good for me to get used to, especially come nationals time. So my main goal with that is just to put up a competitive total in the 82.5 kilo weight class. I want to put something up that people will recognize and that people are going to see me as a threat going into nationals. I think I'm going to total in the low 800s. I think that'll be good enough for top 5 at nationals. And I think that I'm going to add to my total from whatever I do at the Arnold to nationals. So that's really my goal. I just want to put up something competitive. I don't necessarily have any goals outside of that. I just want to go there and put my best foot forward and then turn around and start training for nationals, which is really my primary focus for the year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe the video, go to my Instagram and follow me. If you're looking for a coach or you know someone who is, go ahead and feel free to reach out. Look forward to a few more of these videos leading into the Arnold. I'm going to try to do at least a few of them, a few of these Road to the Arnold, series videos, and hopefully if I give a decent enough reception to it, I'll do the same thing going to nationals. So, thanks guys.